Someone second year banu siabo Oyerepa 100.7 FM do ba dia se se wa ma onwunu atue ne e se no de edoso APP abayiko wonum aye balloting no na inipa numa wogina ye obi ane ba bia woda e wo ballot paper no ehwo no mpedifo bi akasa afa ho
na ba biara oye nyimpa ahoro wo kwade wo ballot paper no do no obiara akire ba bia odan na inne jobotum ata abran
Some for Tifio no so church for penny Emma Trade Union Congress TUC ena wapeni edia tudwa se gadam se no de nukreni se ne ma pa no mbo afro kakra ewo insunua ahodo
chema wontumo okaja posifo woni nsem na da mabiri aye kase bail conditioner what man nyamia ya aduma nsa kama ne weja na mbanyim nyo tina mu hwetwa man lawyer apia lawyer and the apia kubi le da Ghana fast ye papa
na ni nyina mu no nsem foforo adokotafo bi agebosia no de tubata akotran konfo ama so mu ntua bosia no aka ho bi ama empenifo bi ahwachiri
omampehile bogana abadu ye pa de nsunsuni oda ma na manyin woni tem wo oye bano didi bi mo no oman Ghana yerebo ye hu mbodin ye papa po sande de dey ye omampehina abeje kira oye oba
midimafo heba hospital ena efre wo no adawroma oyade anaduani akire ho na aboa kwaja pomede papa midimafo no yade bia se yetudi ama wo Dr. Tam da so mere no de to so na aboa ama ho atumi ato atwuma gogo abuakwa buku asmaira ekrai 0244774282 0244774282 na yankanchira wo ena nwumire su se enku papa samara papa ifie any Divine Mercy Cosmetics Erica Cosmetics no on dia na papa akrefra ba no dia aba ya tete so nti atufo momra magibi nkonkonton makeup sa hodo nyina a Divine Mercy Cosmetics e ho ene go e wadu Mercy Sanochi Plaza ha 0553457200 0553457200 yan wanu nsu papa ne kan fama wo a nsu sanse e kan jene na jik drinking water no nsu we ne yanko wagina ne bua e de papa bi na enwane no wo mu no de bia ye kasa mo ahoto nsu de kan je mfra wo ntobi tindo so puo no do ni chirimu kuma se breman tafo new road ho no aba oru janshina unsa be kabi yan wajibi na aboawo 0241449191 0241449191
Great Defco SHS Sebra oye enkrankro introduce school in the phrase SHS abanna mana bodini kato botumu akobi papa na what's the courses are in general art, general science, business, visual art and after home economics or chemno day and boarding school free SHS no will run be papa na urban oil was so 90% pass rate today or the when na in the day no Dunina wo oye busumche dabi ejuso oye kropon mu ejuso municipality ho Dunina ena Great Defco SHS wo friend na jinchemu na nya abofra no 0243556124 na what's Novdek one first and second series in aron so no rana bibiara ya kama hoye papa na fe bosha by electrical and kanya papa yinara if you electrical gadgets home appliances papa yinara would be akofa ba na bude fom ye papa fe urban solar na rechargeable fan as low as 100 Ghana cedis e benya solar and a rechargeable fan to na so de kadu wuduma ye papa edum PZ KJT marketing property the can use in edum boss about building you been prison so about edum and tata go for building so ya wa eba friend 0536095996 section war TikTok and Instagram wo oya boss about electricals na bibiara en konkan imma uye papa and afa promise ba bibira papa ni nyina refie bra na bommo general bottom bibira ro hena za so won yereba enuma nya chi boni biara obobo ma immune system no wotume general da FDA agide muntu ni nyinara was atum adum ye ben matter is as of no boss about plaza abusanda no Oyerepa f mo Oyerepa TV yejimu dubara ha and I promise by your word of hands are no ye 0535444681
minute krobya asante enafi
uncle ebo baini the pafo obo kasa
APP amayoko nyankropo ya adumu a ebo busu anase busumi a yebedi kan pepepe e wa fimpiminu ene aduonu ensiamu no obehwe na wakwa abatro so akwa koyi franka tufo dibre dipenum ena watwe wontie se obepre dibre no na meka sei wonum akwa ballot no na chese ballot paper no nyankropo ya adumu na prime minister e baso a ba bia obia eda na eno ena yekokohwe yi a na chese honorable candidate compre ko Japan ɛna odi kan ɛkyɛ so no na da soro Dr. Brian Echampon ɛtɔ so mienu sanso so ɛna mampani dada abedi akyire ɛkyɛ sɛ Dr. Mahmoud Bamia ɔno so ɔtɔ so miensa Dr. Yao Osadutwum na kyɛ sɛ ɔno so ɔtɔ so ɔno no baabi a wɔda no ɛda ɛnan ɛna ɔnabo kwabena agye Japan ɔno so wɔda enum na ɛno ɛna ka bie ama nkutamdi a yewura ofosu asamoa ya wɔno ɛyɛ campaign member ɛdema yewura kwabena agye Japan ɛde atudwa sɛ wɔn de baabi a wɔn da no ɛni aso paa sanso pɛni Japan enum no ɔda nti wokɔto a na wahwɛ ase hɔ wato ama no
baabi a yɛda no gye sɛ nipa baanum ɔkɔto abana ɛwɔ baako ebien ebisa anan enum tiere ka kyerɛ ɔmo ɛbɛto abana sɛ yɛne yɛto so anum yɛda ase hɔ ɛno ane ma wɔnyɛ mfomso ɛnkɔto ne edi kan anan ne ɛto so ebien anan ne ɛto so ebisa ukura de bebree na hwɛ ase hɔ de a hwɛ wɔn ase sɛ ɔmo sɛ ase hɔ nti yɛre kyerɛ wɔn sɛ yɛda ase hɔ yɛne yɛto so anum
nti owura fosu asamoa ɛyɛ campaign member ɛdema yewura kwabregye Japan na ne nyina mu no owura ya opoku mensa nso ɛna kasa ɛdema Dr. Osaya Odutwuma ɔno ɔtɔ so ɛnan na wɔkyerɛ sɛ mususu a mokɔto abatu a yinsi ayenefo no Dr. Osaya Odutwum ɛda ɛnan nti kɔ a no ahwɛ nan no
the horse is prepared for battle and safety is of the Lord, and the Lord has been guiding our steps throughout and our interaction with the general public, the party at large, etc. And you all attest to the gentlemanliness of Dr. Yossi Aduchu. And we follow the process through, and we do believe in the process that the party established that has taken us this far today. We are satisfied with what the EC led the party to do, and significantly we got that significant fall that we are looking for. The unity that the party is looking for is embedded in Dr. Yossi Aduchu, and you all can attest that the party is happy that Dr. Yossi Aduchu has the number 4.
Beyond the numbers,
I've never seen a candidate among the others who embraces all and sundry. Now, for example, if you follow that hill at the Ministry of Education, he's the only minister who walks to our religious institutions to brief them what is happening. He dines with students at the dining hall.
Anti opani ya opoku bensa ono so na wakasa de ma doctor ya osei Aduchum ono so nsem eno no.
Entino dambra inde wi abrin yene kase bole de tum wanyim nara no na MPP amanyokuo no worbobo wono ho na damma anamontu a worutu na ballotin wa kode waye entino boshe oba da nyumiri mo bopom ya yedebe wono na yegudu a yedere bromo no na ewromu wo oya onwafo Canada kompreku e Japan na kacha lawyer amo date ne so oginamu biye papa ne campaign odimu akoten na lawyer lichiremu de oya number 1 na onwafo Canada Japan wa kokoyia agende mo azesan wo so no ona na we san fom wa MPP akachi ne mu a ine Canada ne camp we kan yiwo nti bibia kire de onwafo Canada Japan oya aja ono na we tunesi ho a odo be kanjefo edi MPP amanyuko no afimpinu ni edunu awotwe abatu no monaje agbena.
The first ballot was 3. We picked 3. Okay, and 3 means God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. So they put their minds together, and then they decided to give us number 1. Because Honorable is a leader, one means you are first, one means Ghana first is a leader. The remaining, they are just followers. He set the agenda. He said, if you remember, the first time that he joined the party, he picked number 1. You understand? So 1 has always been our number. It's an established number for him. And this time around, no intimidation, no bullying. You understand? Okay. So what we are going to do is that we are expecting the party executive to conduct, to prosecute a fair and transparent elections, free and fair elections. Once they do that, the will of Allah, the will of God, will definitely be established. So we are very happy, and we are determined, and we are moving forward with honorable vision of transformation, vision of tourism, agro-processing, IT development, mechanization, mechanized farming. That is what is going to take down for this country.
na lawyer amu date kase wie no e wo bopin Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na kache na na komia enso eka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na kampu ye pa wona probono di makutini ye pa na nka dodo na ali hwenyim de inde Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enso okoyi oye e ba so to de ba sam e ballot paper no to enti na nka obi a resusu de awon so obotum a chemu mpo na wotum akada o eja oba na sunsum konkro ne de oka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho no na komia chemle oh ballot paper je position ebe kwa akoda do no nsada wonyo no nyin sunsu adebo ni papa bia monyan de be yedwumaden na ton wa asam na asam no wa komu ye papa na esi ahenfo no wetum waja atum.
But otherwise, whatever position you are, people will go for it. Is it not for marketing slogan purposes? A slogan is better for slogan purposes. So that's it. So you are not bothered about one of those people in the last election. What did they get them? What was John Mahama's position in the last election on the ballot? But that could be different. It shouldn't be the same this time around. No. What was John Mahama's position? Was number 8. And what was his position in the election? He won. And what was Kennedy's position? So the dynamics are not always the same. Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
Na oya owura nana akomia from Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na camp na owura kwesi kwaten so ewromu wo aya Dr. Brana Champo na camp no so obi say na oh Dr. Keyi aya number 2 position wo barat paper no to anontemu so mu so de na mo achem no so oh number 2 de anon so da hu yo monya nyi de ye botwan aya Dr. Brana Champo eda mesa henefo no na no so wagina asem atum na delegate no wetum agina atum
So for the PR and the marketing report, not only in Lima, but in the other one. But one not the sign and symbol of the impending one now is the open or one. There's never got any part of one of us. The sun in the all right.
Enti inna day MPP amanyoko no ballot na woye no mofima eba inni ina chede nyafo Kennedy akompra ku Japan the number 1 Dr. Brana Champo number 2 Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia number 3 aya Dr. Edutwum number 4 ena engineer Kobna Japan iso eda number 5 mokasi nyen
ebenifo bia gba pro kakra na nyina mu no Trade Union Congress TUC Krabata na we no twatwafo paninu ankasa Ewura Joshua Ansa ene di womanim na wode woni kiremu ewa agona kwanyako water works ena fi chebi treatment plant wono ko heye se de nemesi ekro na America krani ena abase bremu nsuo no agadam se asa ne se puto no kwa kan bi ama wo mfidie no o matototutum nyade se eye adwuma na no ena opani Joshua Ansa edi tudwa se gadam se no ayeka no mo akwa no mdo mani akohunu bi se de mfidie no ese wiwia no egu ono no kura Yakopon ni sempanifo anye bibia mfa wo mo akohwe nsuo ni se de esi ate no a na cheso me ye tetambo mo so pa Yakopon anfa fie na gidima yawo yetiate na no ena wo kire se panifo no nya kasa tenten no munya krata so nsem ne tie se niema de bia yekuntia gu krata so ani we no obi a de blame man di no nko ne ade no no mo nhwe entua na mo sanse gadam se no de ede eba no ehupa
chairman for any head of department you be share her and fair you dey can call Yakopon Water Works na ya say about chebi hanom nentia yetu sa na mo ni say on the 16th of September PRC any NCI won the NCI no na woman say Ghana Water electricity any na keka kan no person moto one more time na percent of one ni na agi asum kakra 260 something and so forth na yen tran kan na yen take decision nti ya adwin say picture no be che ho no say garanti na say yensuo I say nti na ama wom edman no bo ara din nti no so person total from no yen tran no take decision nti ya adwin say yanka say baba na de ani aba behwe yaba yebehuni a ewo mu no tizu fo ebehia na decision be say taking get take. But you see, you're free here and you catch up by yourself. Galamsey must stop now. This in be able to take him a Galamsey Bejano, or many jai. free na kwesi be na otwe ebe mo what to use nka e was galamsey hu but the akasa galamsey must stop I say Ghana for yin na we stand as street enche yin na bia ebewu and now say this kransuo na me no ye mo say na betu kransuo na ya ba be no nti esre aban why be but baby a we do no say galamsey no ye tu ase e kwan bia be fa so ye betu ase no ye no e bobo mpu na mpu ni ahwe say galamsey no betu ase sa bia ya ba ye be hu mpemfo ye behia ya for ye ho adwen na won bia no ye de boto press bia nhia mu na ye consult na ye say so adwen se say na essay ye getting kan inim se sa na sa adwen se na esi etie no but then obi a ho adwire no obi
entina eno no na wapani Joshua ansawi ene epoye mantemu panipa de ma Ghana Water Company engineer po akpanya edi tudwa se bremusuo ni se de esi asai ayepoto no kan bi emu mo kra ho no de wo mo ton o mo plant nim abusumi kakra be sa abusumi nu a ene na plant no enya dwuma isi wasa
to treat water with ability not more but we started having very high stability figures at this location. We had figures going as high as 22,000. When you have 22,000 stability, your color is over 45,000. And that when that happens, our plant is unable to treat. So in August this year, when we experienced the 22,000 figure, we were forced to shut down the treatment plant because the pumps we have, right from the raw water pumps through to the high lift, are clean water pumps. They are not designed to abstract or pump dirty water or water that has sand and other particles inside. So when you do that, the pump has moving parts. So the pump will deteriorate, we have to repair at a very frequent rate. And then doing treatment, apart from the increased chemical cost, we have to throw away a lot of water because you have to desilt continuously. At the point they have to even leave the drain line continuously on because when you close, because you have to shut and then desilt at a particular interval, you'll be having what we call turnover. The water will not settle. Now when you add the coagulant, the flux are supposed to form, settle, then the clean water decant for filtration. But at certain times that will not happen because of the level of siltation. So when you get to that extent, all you have to do is to shut down the treatment plant. So as we speak, Chebi Water Treatment Plant has been shut down for about 2 months now because the stability figure has gone beyond what the package plant we have over here can treat. As at yesterday and this morning, we're having figures averaging between 5,000 and 8,000, which is still way beyond what the plant can treat. So we believe there are human activities along the water, if not inside along the water course that are actually causing the contamination. So if yes, an answer has been given on my behalf. There are human activities causing that.
Enti brem sutrena asaya kokopin pepe so bi se say Ghana Water Company ye no ewo epoye mantemu omo fidie kase pa edi so nsuo ni so e ma ne yakroje na manfonya bia num no nsuo no adane ateche se ya atwem ama me kasa yi baabi aduro no ewo so mo eduma fidie ni nti o eduma fidie no sense mo dada nsuo nani dada no asuanso a enye yie na fe ne ma bia kowuragura afidie ni na ka ho bi ama chese asai nti se o ma num no a ebeji gon kora ni so obedum na busum minu papa ne chese nya de se eye adwuma engineer Paul Akwanya ne nsem no
Eda no ye kunyaku gonyaku machines wodundum si won finfin mantem si say yekopo mu epoye mantem asante mantem yenhwe nyim da hen so ye de baba na mpanyimfu baye mo se na asante mantem komtenanyi ejema MPP amanyoko owura Bernard Ntwibu esiako dodo na furniture ma wontumi yerka sei adano ebrada endei okaji aposifo hono ikukumu no nyame ya dum ema ma oye bel condition na court do no enka no opepepepe edu sika wodo to no do nyimpa biem so a owoda wo ajapada a won ansasa to won krampopuni mantemi na afri na wetum wenye nkrofo mu wetum akaje mande wetum na weja no na chama wontumi na asem be lawyer payino ojina odutwa ejen ye lawyer andi apie kubi na inne ose oloda Ghana fasi ye papa podikan asedaka sekoma nyankopan na Ghana fo nso de honase de akonyese nyina mu no wetum na bill condition no wanya chairman wotum no lokofie no wakwadwodwo no no lekirema oywenyu onyim pa de chairman no atoni ye papa no ose chairman yi chairman fiwa wakanyimpa kuru bi so wo ma no so no asem yare bi for na on bill conditions no nya ta wetum na we meet na nne de no wo modena wo de chairman akofie wo basana ba na wa ba bohwe de me nyimpa no e ma no so no wetum wa ye pa na lawyer chirobede
so man very well administration so now there is another accused person that is also granted bail which obviously we are processing. So we will say chairman that they will come and continue the processing of the second accused person. We are very grateful to you.
Enti chama wuntumi ne de ne wogya na October busumune da no otodu esona da no ebina dai na okwa ikope mu ewo quarter ope ya nso no wasane chini biema no so na oye inde asamfofuru bi kura wode to no da no so afi na bail condition no wetum we meet ande de no we gya no mo rebafie
ena no adan ye bom mamane si wosu kase bia ye to ye ewo kasoa ne mpatamu kan bi ama su ye frɛ no okuludu no efa ba mu bia wanya mfie be se dumi no de ne koye na omuchiri peni bia no omu hu no ye tete se wo ma hu no ewo fugya igomwa east mansinim na na saudi amane bo no we ba ye na wo san abuemu na na kwaba hello nanaza nana boy mu na abro wuse media anu oden akwada no hu no se na na bosu kraye
Kọ̀wé akọ̀rọ̀ náà tẹ̀sán tó ìṣúmú Tuesday no 4 day wà dé ìṣúmú 4 days ni. Na àrẹ́sọ̀ náà èmú no ẹ̀sì ayé náà asẹ́ náà ìnáwó tuntun mi ní bìbí àná ẹ̀yà yọ̀ hó. Nti ní aládùnmọ̀fọ́ ẹ̀sẹ̀ kan èmú no ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ̀yẹ fìjà ẹ̀nà wọ́n gbòmù east. Akọ̀rọ̀ tó ìṣúmú mọ́ wáyé American àwọn ọ̀nà ẹ̀wọ̀ òtún ẹ̀yẹ east. Ètì ní ìṣúmú dè ní ẹ̀mú sára dẹ́kọ̀ tí mọ́ wáyé gbòmù east àná wọ́n fìjà mpẹ́tẹ̀nsì ẹ̀kọ́ wọn àkọ̀rọ̀ àná wọ̀. Ẹ̀mú náà yẹ ní ntì náà ọmú ẹ̀sẹ̀ kan no amoe ko hu abusafo be ya man na mambre etino ma tumi apɛ no ayɛ kwade na nsɛm a mo tumi nkipimpo ama tumi apɛ na yɛ kwade a tɛsɛ akwa ka yɛ ayɔho sam no ka dey there David Sophia na akwa ka fa yɛ nimia amu efi school ma akwa ke nsɛm na tɛna tɛsɛ mu emu na akwa ka ma no amambra amo akwa etɛsɛ no
nana mo said ye o ka se de be si bia be me yaso ate no wo de abeso so nana nsan se ntwe ni matiu ena moten wenka no nti yebabusuafo nyina kafra
abusuano yemo kafra ye papa na omampanyini His Excellency John Dramani no orkese ino sinde oman Ghana yere boye ho modini ye pa yere kuhene nyim ofan emma ene manyin oban banoji jibrena impembe brena no manyimfa wodi ban wo man wo doso ye papa na baye imfi bebreni ni ye boye no modine de ye ba mamma so akonya na ho so ba na didibere no wenyi mu ahuru bebre na no mampere chem ne oman Ghana ya ben na nyim papa ya age impemprenya yere kasei omanpanyin abejechi wo mani mu mpo no oyoba na hwe na mamu ya abanojifa wo mu no ohom ebupen edonu esuan 27% ma na chere yerbo ye no modin ya ben nyim ye papa na omanpanyin de mensem nyina oditu gwa wabra oye aban adwumayefo honi nhyemde afi biara wodi inne day motodu idebie meche 12th annual public service a conference wonkran pumpuni mantem eno mampanyin Muhammad de mensem tugwa.
Without addressing gender inclusion, this is what I was talking about. Women currently hold about 27% of leadership roles in Ghana's public service. This is a modest improvement, but one that highlights the need for further progress. Today, however, we find ourselves at a historic turning point. For the first time in our nation's history, Ghana has a female vice president, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, a woman of intellect, character, and unwavering dedication to public service. Her elevation is therefore more than just symbolic. It serves as a powerful statement of belief in women's ability to lead at the highest levels of governance. And it also extends an invitation to every institution present here to further the cause of gender equality. Therefore, in accordance with the Affirmative Action Gender Equity Act 2024, Act 1121, I'm instructing all boards and council chairpersons and chief executives to ensure that the objectives of the Act are achieved within the specified dates and benchmarks outlined in the Act. And I mentioned that to you already, 30% by 2026, and 35% by 2028, and 50% by 2030.
Nukwa krum wodwumagina se no mampanyin no orekasa no olichiemete ne abane edi inyama igwa akono mu 24-hour economy no nchere biara wodere baba hyehyɛ no wabo mo man Ghana sikasam agene na adoyie papa inyuma baba ena afenso no baboa emo oman Ghana nye amana ho tungitawudi we godim no we gene na adoyie pa nti no ogudu a wore yenhyehye na wotenkrata kom na hyebegom wakoye yenhyehye na mrabati echi ma 24-hour economy no we gene na adoyie pa
stone of my administration's transformation agenda. It represents a bold and pragmatic shift from a raw materials-based economy to a productive, value-added and globally competitive nation. Through its sub-programs Grow 24, Make 24, Aspire 24 and Fund 24, the initiative aims to optimize the use of land, labor and capital and time. Its goal is to boost industrial production, generate over 1.7 million jobs within 4 years, and enhance Ghana's role in regional and global trade. The initiative embodies the new work ethic and productive energy needed to reset Ghana's development model, focusing on efficiency, innovation, and inclusion. We submitted the 24-hour Economy Authority Bill to Parliament for consideration, and even as we await the passage of the bill, I wish to commend agencies like the Passport Office, the Ports and Harbours Authority, and other agencies that have initiated the 24-hour economy program and incorporated it into their operations even in advance of the passage of the authority bill. Therefore, I urge all public sector institutions to emulate this and integrate the 24-hour economy into their operational and strategic frameworks, and to
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Nenze Ena Yeti.
Skakrabia in me crowd wo meyi mu no mo nka bomuku Ghana Association of Banks na omo pani ena ekasa wuru adwone wura wo de atudwa se ade bia ekoso na eha wono pa na ha adwuma no nso so wo so ma brabro mani asia hunu se ye wa dokotafo bi e wo meyi mu a nukure ni se wo hwe se de sebe wo si bo no homo den frɛ ene na adwuma ye ene empo edi a wo e wo meyi mu a oba so oba bepe busia anya de so betimi ayiwani enu ti adokotafo no sie bu nkonta wonche be se aduoso ene wo meyi mu a won beje busia na hane nom de tubata akwatra nkofo ama so o hwe won huhu enti busia no na akam obi ba kwakwatra batam ebe ye adwuma enya no se tam enso busia na woje ye no enya de so betwa nani ababa betua aka ho bi ama sesei ase arehemu omwo e wa adokotafo mu se wo ko so no mo busia no sesei eya abafo papa na eha won madwuma ye enu ntom ne aso ye hwe ama no ne nsem so esi nkunwa enimanim ya no mahunu kwampa on befa so opani dwona wi a.
We have heard proper assessment. We have heard of doctors. These are on the moral pecking order. When you see a doctor, you 100%, a medical doctor, you almost 100% assume that they are not fallible. They don't make mistakes. And things like borrowing and payment will come to them naturally. But do you know what doctors are doing to the banking system? Particularly those who are offshoring their services, like migrating to other jurisdictions to work. They have bank accounts, they use their bank statements, they have personal loans. The bank will not ask you exactly what are you going to buy. It's personal loan, it's personal to you. They will come to a bank, take like, let's say 120,000, 150,000 Ghana cedis, take visa and jump off and leave the loan hanging. Wherever they are going, they are working there, they are earning. And one would think that as medical practitioners, they will just say, I have a liability in Ghana, which enabled me to demonstrate that I can fund my travel. So let me come and settle. About 70% of them are not paying.
Tia doctor for no this dey no do no binum eje besia di tubata omoko omakato omechi besia no je no muntua ura John Ewia on na ye pani da Ghana Association of Banks ano.
to me party clinic se fa yerbe biara ro ho na fabra na won so no te infamando ye stroke infertility fibroid diabetes high blood pressure me na wa ye mro wo mpam stomach ulcer asthma ni nyina no yerbe biara wasa elutwa na mo na onam de adwode kosimemi na no pono so no enwumru no mu mpem no wo ye adwuma nti eboko ahenema no kokobi ne 18 mu 0246728675 ena in the day no eba fre na etum akọ nature medics consult nature medic consult wako for gastro mixture and stomach ulcer indigestion stomach upset na chede ejiji wi another one we mu bo kuru na chede ni nyina ro na ejiji wi ba so ntum nju ye meche indigestion obobo ye pa oban typhoid na what to flu afi menstrual ye mesiafo wo bo won nsa ho nsa bu no eye wudi echi no nsisidu ni nyina ro obobo ye papa fe bu nsa eti ye obopa pa ne mu ha no afi prostaplex mixture no nso no ye menyine ta eteso anyisancha eti ye wo so anchi no nsedo ebru biara minute biara so anchi dwelo ko so anchi beda yerba bam ko na kopel ye prostaplex mixture bi enti ni nyina ro Bora leading pharmacy shop biara wo man Ghana ena heba shop biara won se beka bi promise ba dum Oyerepa sadan meba won sa ebeka ye nature medics consult woni injury bi frenagin 0248778893 afa yentwe nsam no de yemfa ma na atoya etifido mantem suafo onye opanyini kwankyerefo a onno hwa apomudin won nsam to wo mantem no mu wetu anman wo bodewura inede indra wada ba wada wo maiwa fi infe oye akunu ekonfi idu anano dwa wolche ni nyara obabo ho won ban efe kokrom yare ba oto emma awode ano no na inde Dr. Paulina Clara apia atoyeti video mantem suafo li kiremede eduru ya wada be human papilloma virus wotwenitia ofran HPV ni injury a wada be womo modina na wongintum na obo emma ho ban fi oye kokroma otawodano.
You all here enthusiastically coming to receive the vaccine. The vaccine is called the HPV vaccine, human papilloma virus vaccine. And like has been said here already, it's the vaccine that we are using to prevent cervical cancer. One of the topmost causes of cancers in women. Actually, it's the second cause of cancers in women, and it's also totally preventable or managed. And so we don't see why there is a vaccine that can be used to be able to manage manage cervical cancer, and we are not using it. For anybody who gets cervical cancer, you should have had this infection called human papilloma virus infection.
Na kwakura mu na Dr. Olutu oye adusuafo efode womo modna woni honne afefo nkasa na wongintum na wonwo oye eduri na obobo hono bani ye pa.
Yes, it doesn't stop with the campaign. Afterwards, it becomes part of the routine vaccination that the country is providing. And so let us take this opportunity. Elsewhere, the people pay for the vaccines. But in Ghana, like has been said, the government and our partners have provided this vaccine for us free of charge. So let us all take this campaign seriously and come and then receive the vaccine. If you know somebody who is not in school but who lives in your community, encourage the person to come and then receive the vaccine, either in the school or even at the health facilities. So all our health facilities are places where you can go the vaccine. So from now to the 11th or 12th of this month, we are doing the campaign. But afterwards, anybody who is 9 years then can receive the vaccine.
See, Dr. Paulina Clara appear Western North Regional Minister Nenze Eneyeti.
As Osha Awodiano Kokram, Sabaka cancer ya. Afibia enkume makra no besa pe ahanwoche 1800 ene kum woni na said ya kwakofa enredia ba ba wo woni no echese yehwemu a emaya wanya mfie kron ko bese dunan no Ghana fa na ha nyina maya no yehwese bese wo pipim bi no achirpo 2.4 million girls de yebetumi edi awo woni ne no na said ya Ghana Health Service nkrabata ahwa pomdi so de so ani so se kwa bia so mpane no ode ba wo no o maye ne se ampa sese womo eda na odi kura antie na dwumade no akoso ya otru fa monte so ne ade na omanfo di nkomo na we no ombo bawura esuku so ahudum se de wodi ka ate no a afia pomdi atan ya ahodo ebi nso be kutakuta ne ma te say immunization said ya na binum kutakuta no mo de kro ekwa wo mofra no saa so ene binum ebeye no na said ye ka so wonum ahyase dada nkropon eyadom a de to so du baakui ene wode ebeba na wiye ye no ebesa atoa so akọ n'anim bia mpanifo behwembiem na afi watu ha na mode no de ewo mo ansem na pani kwabna minti akando esoafo ya wo hwe apomede so mayi mu no se nkofo nya adwun bi hye wo tirim se ase wo a edi so aso boni bi ebebre wo no o se emo akra.
The vaccines are very, very safe. Yesterday, as we launched the vaccination, my deputy minister took the jab to demonstrate to the whole country that we have not imported poisons for you. So please, we need to cooperate. These vaccines are exceedingly expensive, if you care to know. The health workers here will bear me out. It will take you not less than 3,000 Ghana cedis. In some cases, 2 doses. It will cost you not less than 3,000 Ghana cedis. And we are determined to vaccinate not less than 2.5 million girls. So do the mathematics. It's huge. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has prioritized that. If you don't bring your girls for this vaccination, this investment goes to waste. And so I urge all of you to make your girls take these vaccines. The mortality rate is too high. Yesterday, as I read my speech, I paused a minute to reflect on it when I was reading the right statement. But out of the 3,000 new cases, about 2,000 are dying. This is unacceptable.
Obani kwabra minti akando so afọ yo hwe apomede so.
Na concerned drivers won iku wo ma ne ganam na wore oye wore kasa fa oye asembia Reverend Intim Fadwo ewrom wo emrahye begomu a basonku a wapa wohwe banbo wonsem na efisam to wo man Ghana meche Parliamentary Defense and Interior Committee oye ranking member woto na concerned drivers wo le kiremede ana no asemi oboto gwa a wo le chem dem NDC emrahye begom fi wo le kiremede NDC amanyoko no mu man bi a wanya mfi edusan enum do meche 30 to 35 years no anka emra oda wada se worofo bi wo asoda adwumaku no mu a owo mfi oye eduonu enum 25 years no nka ban nyansa krem no nso semu nko mfi edusan enum dem robe ye NDC amanyoko no mu man benya bi aye no Reverend Intim Fodjo bakase eti adada bi onye kwane panti mu ntu de mana mono no ana concerned drivers nso le cheme dada bi ma Reverend Intim Fodjo nso ka no wo so onye ni adwene wankasa ye concerned drivers o what's Brother Christo what's Reverend Intim Fodjo ankasa ye de ye mambra ne ye ma oye dam na no ana inde de wonyi hena manjibonyi Bernard Kedati leading komo concerned drivers one president Paul Lili cheme de asama oye Intim Fodjo Reverend Ken no mo mampanyin Mahama Njido no nkwada no so botum wa asesam renum na wo de yenche mesimo si kan
on sam George pon so ye yesere no mra montre me panga na ficho 25 na osre ama youth ne embaba wa montin embaba bebre akonnesin train na wo peso jamako emrantie bebre asua driving work akoye MVT card a wo mo pe so jamako afitafo bebre asu adwuma wie a wo mo pe so jamako latisha fu bebre asu adwuma wie wo pe so jamako na wo hwe age na from 27 to 30 and intini nyina ye what to twede ake ye sasem we ye be kontokwa wo
na alwe no ani ye national president ena one asante mantem gomtenanyi etima concerned drivers akwada anyame onu so le kachire de omampanyi Mahama ma NPP mrahye begom yere kan menye na olicheme de bra na NPP amanyuku wo wa benmu no ha wagye nkokrofo na wonyem babu no bebrezu gu oye asoda adwuma mu na afa nso no bammo dwuma eku no mu nti no sendisi nso aba omampanyi mama wo so fagum
me me koye enlistment enipa amene ne koye enlistment to 38 years no awo 4 the fan soldier emokodi soldier last 2 years MPP Labadi branch woman organizer wanya 36 years yamana ko training aba o ko training ba ohuna asabre wane ko for esren enti amani nti o ma transfer no ko ada regions na ne wo sole ya ma be jina ba ka che say 25 na 35 me busa wo say enne wo hwema yenua driver for mu twika ebi wie JSS ebi wie SS wa twere MVTI wo si yemfa ne soja wanya ebi 35 years no enne yenua afitafo a omoye fiti adwuma ebianya 35 years 40 years umukuta experience and then ubeko soldier car police car newo soldier fitting shop ni enye fitani a obetima ye because obi a onu enya 25 years e we school no fit abe no koso e fitting adwuma a obenya experience obetima ye fitting adwuma.
Sa interview we nanka mo amokoye nanka mo amukasa wa mo bia ya press up 10 pe nanka ye press up 10 pe nanka yare ko ba ode yenko
kwenim ya Chelsea atifido mantemu na empanifo no bia gba pro kakra afemu a Ghana National Fire Service for enani edi nkomo central for omo dia tudwa se empempi se jabi to baabi na bete wow ehia ni beduru ho no omanfo se car no kra ba ensuo nim omo se anya no kre ya na ensuo wum nti omo friends central for ya di ani kokko hwe bie no na wo mo bie ye kire se ampa wo mo fa te de sisi woni nyina dia danse se ensuo abom mase abe ye di nura fra ya se putupuru anaso ye ne bi esia obetimi dia kwa kodum dia no ne no na ACFO1 yewura Joseph Krantin ya wono na woye kasamafo edima dumja edima ku wo tese etifido mantemu di tudwa se saa adwen no hyehyɛ nkɔfo tirimu no wo munya yio no munyimfiri o madwem sanse nya de se ebu akwa bia so na eno ene opani kase eto so no wono kra no ye etifido mantemu no fa commander ankasa ACFO1 yewura Joseph Krantin waka susudua sei no wo hwɛ mansi makoba be se dunum ye wa etifido mantemu 15 districts no emu be se nwotwe ena fire station na kyese dumja adwemakuo matra ye eni ho a papa mantam kakakai.
Fire service will never respond to an emergency without water. Will never respond to a fire emergency with little water. However, we'll go with full capacity. As you can see, even our broken down vehicles have water. Anytime the pipes are flowing, we put water there just for emergency purposes. How much more a vehicle that is in full motion, a vehicle that is serviceable, a vehicle that is ready for duty, for like a fire tender like this. It has never been the case that we will respond to fire emergency without water. So please help us sensitize the public. Help us educate them. Fire service deserves better than this ridiculous, than this condemnation. We need to be encouraged by the public.
ACFO1 owura Joseph Krantin etifido mantemu fire commander na wo kire se wo se ehye omu nkura ne nsase ebu o mabam adwuma mo ye no adwuma so pa na hunsusu ehia omu ntu kai no enko ba bi wabra ensuo nim nti omanfo mashomu a na etifido mantemu kasama fo di ma adwuma no ene opani hudu baba ene wo kire se mansi makoma go be se dunum ekoni dunsia so a aba se dumja adwumaku wo matra ye eni ho no emu nwotwe pa de anu woden nti aban enye bibi emfa ho.
The region has 16 districts. Out of the 16, we still have 8 districts without fire stations. Pandai is ready, waiting for commissioning. The remaining 7 are yet to be constructed. So you saw us campaigning towards this direction, that the districts without fire stations should also try as much as possible to construct or establish fire stations so that we can provide fire cover in those areas. Response time is very critical when it comes to emergency services like the Ghana National Fire Service. And so proximity also counts. The nearer the fire station, the better you will respond.
And to do that for more activity mantemu no.
Amanse Homecoming Festival on Cherbiara Jumaji wa bapa motam was 31st October yara and wapa Amanse Homecoming Festival no motam ye papa and Jumaji bia obedi a men's Amanse contest afe nso kids talent show Amanse educational fund open ni na no motam na contest no woboton no ho form so 50 Ghana cedis epede ko bia for 0209511178 aboafuru binumu ye Oyerepa FM Oyerepa TV idea 234 yegwa hotel and afe nso no bekwai oye cruise no bobo na matran konwa wa manse nyinara woroboa ama bibiara akodu iye papa na Dr. Charles Intum oye opanyina odi ni dwuma wo oye sunyane aban ayeresabia ne nkurabata wɔhwɛ inne emma ɛna hon ɔyɛ ehu dwumadi ye papa no lutufu de galamse ya yerutu ya ne yeredi nkomo a akɔyɛ te de yenwombre de yɛbɔkɔ atie ɔwon sunsun ado bon ye pa wɔhɛ na apɔmade no ho ɔne sɛ sunti no yɛmbɔ mmadenara na yɛmpane nye bibi emfa ho ɔde de mensɛm nyina tugwa wabra ɛkɔ ɔyɛ mantem no mu no nso no wɔrekyem de Heroes of the Region Conference in the Widows Connect Africa what the shisha do and what on safra doctor no de ma futu ne mai
galamsey ano da so ne nyina no a ekoso ewo yem pota mu na saa chemicals o mu use se ebi nyakwan ewura owidie mu eye kakra ewura aduanum ewura nsuom na wudie no na ekowidie no ebeduru ba ebi no na sabi obi nyem na obekwa akotwa ne scan na obehwe no na abnormalities bebre na sabio akola na adwene kora amfo me akola yafunu ne wedie no kora amfo me ne ade enti wei ebeka ho no mrebi beba ebedi enya yie pa
kwa kuremu no na owura Prince Edu Bechi entwi opanyini kwanchefa oda Widows Africa ano na oluchirem de eba amana afi na wonam mpuntu ekono do a enne ekunafa wo mo breye papa pantine brenya du do woden de Ghanafo ye twere nwene de hwe ekunafo no yebo ho no sane te ebra wona mu no onye braketwa
o hwe sabi developed countries aman bebra tumpon a ekwanimu a ohu se aya na oman no won hyehyɛ a ode so ekunafo ase enso se oba bibrem ha ana Ghana ha yewe a ye frɛ developing countries aya na ekunafo ase tenam no erem no krenie se odo ni tu form a emema ankasa sei no ya setena yetena wa brabo mu no mfie bebre na ya na ya warem anewo because mema de tawu ntem ba emma no de omasetena na omotena warem kakra bia na omukunu agya wo mo ho no mabeje kunafo to se mfie bebre aka wona nim nyino betena wa ebi oni be man so tena ye wagya ne mba abeya de so go ba yi so se be obeso nkora ya sen aboa mo matimi ato o modi sua so e ya asem ukọ ebi mu kra asabi de ode bedidi kakra ofia ye dada de yo no eho den kakra edu ba bia ode oti beto kra ya na emu erem
enti no owura Prince Edu na eti ninkan de inde de akunafo de yebo ho ye pa me ye wuja ya na wa ye mobile
Oyerepa 100.7 FM so eni nsemfu fra ye toa so no so for your hwe nipa bobre nkwada na asiterem bambo so ene honorable Dr. Agnes Namumulate odi atudwa ese eban hyehye ye da ho no dada friend livelihood empowerment against poverty twantia se lip enhyehye no ade bi enam so ma nipa sese ho ha wo pa asan so babawura fie bi mu no kokura poso bi sabi adura poso bi wo ho de wodie kura no ho oden enu ntibra na bra no a aban eja ta efa bi mu se wo me de bewura fie awodo mu ananse kurutu ahudum nkrase ene se de tie bia na aboa kakra ama nipa bi ensatumi akora no no sei wodi nipa be se wo pe ba ko akiri ponum 1.5 million ena esi wona ni su Ghana ha ya ba sika watwa ede ato akiri ya wo ba beche ede ama won enam lip enhyehye so no 126 million Ghana cedis mame na Momo Lati Dr. Agnes no de wodi to aso eni
rights of the vulnerable and enshrine social protection as a permanent pillar of national development. The 98th payment cycle, which is beginning next week and will directly support 350,580 beneficiary households with cash grants that will positively impact the lives of over 1.5 million individuals across the nation. In this cycle of payment, households with one eligible member will receive 320 Ghana cedis. Households with two eligible members will receive 380 Ghana cedis. Households with three eligible members will receive 440 Ghana cedis. And households with four or more eligible members will receive 530 Ghana cedis. In addition to direct cash support, the ministry has placed strong emphasis on human capital development and productive inclusion for LEAP beneficiaries.
Dr. Agnes Namumulate Oyeswafo ban gender, children and social protection.
Safe Life Health se bombodina bra oban oye nyerba horo a wodima kutini ye papa pa nkankan oban nyerba oto akoma no hon akoma yerba meyina ena ma wo hia wo meyina woto itu nansuku no itu no ntum nkum aboa emma enne insufite bi na nkabone bi oha bi agye waye waja hemfe ho na abodo emma wo bonin sa ye wudi echi na afensu nse bunu mpo nsisedo sisiu ena kotodwe yerba Michelle Western knee pains, ni nyinara Save Life Health. Hebrew ni na yere sabia no wasa wato no teye papa na yefumu ye wo yere ba bia de mpom ngita wona ne mu haw meyina wo swanchi me yere ba no wa yembro wo mpom ni nyinara no Save Life Health wo bo mbodi ni ye papa wo Ashtown Jehovah Witness Junction ya Oben X51 for 0551 379 699
Yentwaso ayo na ni nyina mu no gomwa isiri san ye de ani akire ososo no omokra kire bicha mampani na misini ene wonra bo Margaret na akom na wo ka kire nananom se wo be koto asre pa ensase a eye efusase ebinom ayesuo ni ade no asese gadam se kura so ese fa no ye hwene mo ho ban ni titiri de efusase no a bi ni atwa na de ama ese developer bi eche so ni sky akra wo nsem nti obaba be ye bibi oho ni yetwa nsase ni nyina atwa nsase ni nyina no kire no wosusanso enu nti ye hwe so ani ye hwe ni yi ewom se wo se ebie nwuma e wo pate ma wodo e makwabrani enya biye nanso so se bafu sase de a e da sebo ebedidi enu nti agriculture lands ne so e wo se ye hwe ne ye de no etu akiri wo de adisede we etu na nanom animu ana chese woni watinti woni ye kasa nwuma ekokotwa hia ya eno no wo se sa adwene na mami e kasa yi
maybe be a fine and the financial support big district like this you were just one bank eye go mo bank what district mu ye ba shawan eye bank so mo tie so mo ba invest into in the district say ne be ye betumi aboa artisan for omo nwansa no juma omo ye no sika kakra support won ebetumi aboa those are few challenges that we are having in the district ye ba sre ya ahemfo no nso say asase sam no ole ye akwatia gomwa is ye ba shawan gomwa is we are into two. The upper side of it is into agriculture and the lower side of it is into fishery. And the agriculture so yeah there you hear a lot of lands. And there's a Eshayan Abaya Waba Bampapa Waba His Excellency John Dramani Mahama we're setting agenda now. Agriculture is into it. And the best say him for said Asasatono Ewogomo isi Embra Sekakramen.
This is Mamma Margaret na akomro no. Na wo wie ye woni a onso ko dwade no ase de kakra so se mum ombodisi aba so se wo hye dwumade bi a etisa na omunyina hia edinkita ho
sasesem so be komo isa ye presentation omuka so mo agricultural lands bebre ogomo is ba ya ye kwa fo ogomo is ya no yeso nim say agricultural lands e ho bebre no enda ho free a obetuma ye so adwuma ye wo ogomo is ha say ena real estate developers abagins asini na baby a wo dua wabro be dua mbe ene ade a ye dwiri sa no mani na agu a omo ya well e wo gomo isia nti sesi ano akrafo bebre atu afiri for other districts ana omo ye kwaduma so omo ka so mo ho na ese ebisebisa ekwachi kakra na ye ne nsu tuem
get na akom oyo gomo is this program na oda shisha so there up there e button ye na ye ahemfo ye na ye kahu na yaye na sabiu na dwimpo na onya no abemu
enti gomwa east enkomo eno no
Obayini kwanchefa oda oye Children's International Jumeji anu iye Professor Opon Apieje Ampon ena olosrede inde Shilit oye Jumeja what by nizini oye Shilit project no womo modena wontu do ewo oye oman ganem oje dem insemi na de to go lichem dem Shilit Jumeji oye project oye ada what by oye Children's International Organization Jumoku bia onhye abanase na wɔre yɛ no wɔdze abɔ dewu dɛm rɔbɛ yɛ mmamba bo hu wɔn fa ho din na kwana nwo so bɔbɔ mmɔde no wɔatoto wɔn bra mmɔfra ma so ka ho na ɔyɛ mfie num dwumadi na wɔde hyɛ no wɔle kyerɛm dɛ afie a yɛwɔ mu yi afe mpini no aduonu enum yi dwumadi no bɛ na awie yi na ɔno na ɔresrɛ no wɔahyɛ bɔ dɛ ɔde wɔbɔ mmɔde no wɔde sika hyɛm na shilit project no ɔbɔ mmɔde a ɔtum kɔnto wɔ ɔman no gamu sane tɛ ɔbɔ mmamma mu wɔhu wɔn asɛgye yie paa
ɛyɛ shilit project yɛde ba saa ɔman yi mu ha ɛfa cares and young women leadership and participation in decision making processes yɛde ne mfie num nie ɛfiri 2021 ɛbɛsi 2025 na project no ɛba wieɛ afei ɛti no yɛnyɛ a yɛdi nsawɔsoɔ ɛyɛ saa dwumadie no ɛnɛ ne yɛbɛhyiaeɛ wɔ Ashanti region ha ɛma yɛtoatoa adwene dwumadie a yɛdi ne mfie num yi ɛdeɛ paa na yɛbɛtumi ne de yɛn nsa asi yɛbo sɛ yɛnya ɛfiri mu ɛba a yɛtumi de boa yɛn mmɔfra ne yɛn mmaayewa no ɛna deɛ na ɛtɔɔ sini a sɛ nyame boa ne yɛnya kwanya biara yɛbɛtumi asiesie no na ama yɛtumi agyina brane ɛwɔ yɛ dwumadie a yɛdie na ne korakora no saa mfie num dwuma a yɛdi yɛntumi mma nhyehyɛeɛ a yɛyɛɛyɛ ɛne nea yɛtumi yɛɛyɛ mmɔde a yɛbɔɔ ne nyinaa nyɛ kwa adwentoatoa no de yɛakɔgyina ne sɛ yɛrekɔ yɛ anim no ɛyɛ nimdeɛ ne akwanya a yɛnyɛ no nyinaa no yɛde bɛhwɛ na yɛde atu anammɔn na
Engineer Professor upon PJ Ampan, Director of Defense for Children's International. Now, we know and opinion for Rights and Responsibility Initiative Ghana, Madam Abba upon Richlamite. Woman Madina, no why you imagine the Abuashili no sanite. A home, a home can crowd with Jimina and with Tumana, Wapanopuma Sibyl.
You both 2 years can. Ana yedi bano manzama akuye nti dam edwuma na yeye no yeye no 5 years aso yehu da nzama bia ye hwa da ye be yiye fi ho no wen fi ho kra osande obi enyim da nsesa oreba ocher modi kan pa ye kan da yen kusum emra negative social cultural norms no ono afi no orosesa today anape ye be yaka dem besia no de bia wose yenye djuma wo fie yenye diban ne menyimfo wonko school intini nyina no da ho wo ho yeyi nenwodo manda ekokro na yeyi djuma wo mu na mpani pii mesiafo na menyimfo woye mofaman ndedun wo che djuma woye eso no mfi ho kra otode bie no so oye mesiafo a yegina edibio today can representation elections for assembly members are in the mesiafono where you kakre bi
enti ne kwa kremo no na Miss Ohinewa Constance ono so a member Erudite Women Empowerment Foundation olichiremete in the day no so no ya ja siliti ba no mfie numi wa abo ye papa pa abane mprowa nyinsen na ehaw bia emamma yo wonemu na wa abo hunde wuri ye papa pa mande ntase abapa
She List project from 2021 to 2025. Ya achieve a Nema Bebre project meso. Now the medical I highlight through your advocacy on the She List project, especially you focus on the return to school policy, media sensitization, communities, awareness creation, and as a result of that, in some of our communities. The number of girls are back to school after Sebi Omawo as teenagers now. And as Asante North Municipality, for instance, there 2025 BEC Prano, they recorded 0 teenage pregnancy, and attributed to the She List project. A bill make us a capacity building as She List project ne demayeno, and also Abuapan. The She List ne components ni more. Now you have 1 pillar be a say. Young people-led organizations say what projects mesono. The best strengthen our capacity. Said the be almost bet me a bomb so non-profit activities. No more to me abwa ama advocacy on gender equality and so across.
Entini nyina wababwa iye pa Haujin motors in the motorbikes and tricycles will come had 20 years of experience. What do you want to pan so bana aboboya tricycles na wo won bebre pa na busu da fom ye papa motorbikes the fobro na mapuka bike na ne spare parts na wo wan busu da fom kuma se wo akotia live bombe ho na no from 0551904455 na in the one more year papa Dr. Mensa Herbal Center in the stroke hepatitis B hypertension in Meina in the Messiafua Wohiamba Mechem fertility asthma in Pamungitona Num Yerbana prostate diabetes su Yerbana kidney stones kidney Yerban no Dr. Mensa Herbal Fabra now 1 2 if you want down on 1 oya sameng Retmond Herbal powder no oboa boost wu immune booster ye pa sameng capsules oboa yi oya koko idi efiru hono mo anesa cement black powder no oyi oye ifibiara o renum ye pa di frefe oto shazo o renum me che cholesterol no to di ye ba pa fe cement oye man power capsules menyini da obo menyini wo wahye wo mpam ye papa pa nche ho na wa ye mra no bomo gina kajibi oye pharmacy ne herbal shop biara o manum be bia no wonse bakan induru bi ne mo na ya sabe no nkranzongo Madina Junction Madina Zongo Junction won kran o man FM Abusan Dynamo wo kaswa woni insenia SHS idi enimhwe koforudua wo Old Slaughter House won eja agines eja agina ifie ehwa na wo takrade woni sekeni college di enimhwe sunyani Presby Junction woni oye municipal hospital di enimhwe takwa woni Dr. Forsen di enimhwe ya oben oye Church of Christ one central church hono na wo kumase fo obokoye kotwi e wo kumase he ya no from 05329280950271175351 Dank Natural Health Care Dank sin de wazin dru bebre na ena wada ba egwado na mabbo Dank no woda wuza cho ye papa na inna de nso no oyada inde yeboa Yabua Afihini Industry Limited Yabua Afihini Industry Limited empanyimfa wada oye dwumoku ya ase ena wose yenam de ma kwenye du ne mfa nkabwe mfa ma woni tenant mekire mo akwaje woni nyepade biti de nsase endan ena stores aho a mudigo mo apotokasem mo ye tenant de mo hone de opanyina nitini owura kwame esuama Yabua Afihini oyaja ondawara inye penyinu kwanchenafo emfa ma yebua afihini Industrial Limited biem ntinmu amoye tenant ni nyina no ekwo ekotua edena ketua store aketua sasa aketua sika biara o de tua de me company no ejika mo opanyin oye kwame esuama yebua afihini a na chede eriye akafa asam amaho ntini tenete asopom de memfa sika biara nkama owre se etsenka abue na chi na ebudu na kaya ma wasema nyana wara na eri akapa wo ho ezato asem na epanyimfo okwankyerefo a woda edwuma ya no ho na wo shares wom mamankande the management board shareholders zema yeboa afihini Industries Limited ena wode da manka abue wode aba yewra Felix yeboa afihini director ena nensa ehye oye demokratai asa wose hye nsu ye papa na Dank Natural Health Complex say urban all impam ngita wodina num yerba mixture sexually transmitted infections are what's on the tip arthritis stomach ulcer hepatitis and a stroke and infertility ni nyinara no Dank Natural Health Complex what you if you year papa wo ultramodern laboratory eba wo hwehwe wo wuru ma protocol of diagnosis in no na chere wo hwe ba bia yerba no wo yie fi wona wato yerba no wada amon eyi onu fi wa akafa oye Dank Phytocare aba koko osort den eja won na mojejeche koko amankeka yerba bia ba kon yie ba papa no ba enya oye Dank Phytocare no bobo ye pa afi Dank oye vino no oboa oyi ayemchi no koko so di fi Dank Antima X ni na malaria another fever no otu ni for papa afi Dank Gastrocare no Dank Gastrocare and Vita oboye papa stomach ulcer afi didu ati de wuye me bubo ma na hotere yem no obubo mi ye papa ena afi nso no didu kiso ejibanu so ntomu njo indigestion oboboa Dank Procare sisu yerba no proker no otu fro di mo ye papa pe wonechi akwankwa yesabia no for ho bia ko na wonto ne tem from pechi number 2 wo Ben Oya City Life Hybrid School no for 0244 017 556 0244 556 na ko na wonto ne yerba no fa a missing person abet osefo sududu na friend Mugabe wezimfi eduonu 20 years o enyipa tuntum krapa hin ahimfie na ote krapa hin ahimfie na ote ntino wolichim da sabe oyobi a onte asem na osen so omne na adwunu so sabe onsisi do papa na wochirem de busumi a yewomia ne de a otodo awotwe na anopa nundu abrantie yi abeto osefo su Mugabe ofifie no ofifie no bebi orokọ no wankra ebusuan so ehu no wa penechi akona bese enwumbiri de mabre wo hwehwe nechi akona wohun na wo se olufifie no na ohye oye black round neck shirt na chede ohye t-shirt black a no kono oye circular na de rounder ni no to dem na fe ohye oye black short with white and black slippers okay ni oshe so tuntum ase tuntum na oshe empobo tuntum na fita ntino black and white slippers natural oshe no ase ne black mo oshe no so ne black na wo se wo hwe na chi akwan na wo bisebisem baby a inde wo hu na inde wo hwe na wo hu ne biemu ni no kuntena ase jachi pramso eputu oja na nempotem hwa na oye ebro twato a wodi hu no ho ntini wo ebusua le sere de sha brante bi na hwe na mama chema de di oye hone de she na ba mo de na afre 0537294896 0537294896 0541740727 anampo police station biara oben hu no yi wona asotiri no wo moa na wonhu wone de hye mpo no Oyerepa FM Oyerepa TV so ebetum ejeho asama etum eja abadan obiri peche mere ne horse of contain wa rent na obia openi opetafo new road tafo inshayeso Moro Market Club 600 okay yenyanso na dichem so na CPC ntiteni ye tafo new road tafo inshayeso Moro Market Club 600 and afe nyanso dichem so na CPC na olichema landlord and landladies yeah wo in the day bia obotum na waja abo no nkoten na wo mfre 0558 433 913 0558
we na watwida die asani abusu apani kwakwa no e wo fin so opani kwabena bedu wo Canada ura ya aboache a businessman edum kumasia ura o sewusu dodo no afre no poison o retired book coordinator Madam Agnes Oben enkan no headmistress omunyina ate na watwida yipa so enkwadai eni ura Simon Safo America memu no wo Madam Mavis Nyako a retired teacher kumase Madam Ekuatema e wo America Madam Ekuamansa ewo English ene ura ku video du ensoso no ewo America mem e manananum bi ene ura ye Melody Safuwa bedu enkran ura Frederick Opon Boaten ewo English mem ura ye Mavis Kwache ewo English Sister Ivan Kruma ewo Holland ena ewura Abigail Safo onso wo America mem omunyina na ekyerese oba pani Mercy ya apoma ene na wotiase ya tafre na maame wokon krachi adwakuru no nya ye twidi ampon de chenia hini mebusumi wumia ne de tosu dunan ebisi ebenada nti enhye no nso benada ebeyi ewo fin so twumasen kotese ho na wode no na wotweda no ebe hye so premtumre ebepem anwumre no nsia nti momra na mombegwa mieni na wotwedan aguna busu apani opani asamwa dwumo ewo nsuta aguna ba apani adwa fusua nso so ewo ehwa opani oseye kwame esuofu retired policeman no nana ejare tano udumase hene eno no nana edu ama nkwato so mienu anansu dikuru onu account se opani kwabna sai besua oba pani akua danso besua no no so wo maame afia nyambe wa ewo nsuta nana aboaje soya no no nso ewo nsuta enkwadai ni wura kwa me frempon PRO sai deputy director Kofano teaching hospital wura ye Mavis Opon Ntwa anesthetic click eno no ono so konfa no che heya no di ne dwuma owura ye mercy awura NHIA enkran no so ye dwuma awura frempon adwubi Bridget ono so wona asini Kofiase Health Center na wo Madam Rita Echampoma ewo Nsuta Madam Oba pa Akosua adwubi enso so ewo Kumasia wo nyina kire se Opani Samuel Patrick Frempon Akwasi Frempon na ne frɛ no Opani no eduokro ba ko no nya ye ko ne krachi nyame ya adomu a eno no eye edache memenda ehini me de to so du ba ko eno no Nsuta na Krusty abusuafie eno no no nan bepem no nkro na odampam ye gina so aye ufusum de ama no ewo Nsuta Bawa Presby congregation you na so dem ho no ene be ye no abusua edan wo ho a na cheso akoto ne nem kama oda wo ho pape na kire se be bi obetena ye yi no eye Nsuta wo no a Bawa Presby premises one no mienu ebepem anwumere no nsia ade kyen kwasiada de to so dumienu de di anim ya no na se so bekoso ewo Presby ho no aso dem ho Nsuta no nkron na wodan wo ho a na fi no mienu ekopem anwumere no nsia no na wasande de aka nyina hye so ewo Nsuta pakota ye yi ewo Presby ho no a anti ye tuensa se mobeba abebu ayen woni otia yi paso bi mu ni na adu echampon to so mienu kumawu wura so hene Bretu abusua pani kwa akudua kumawu wura so no wo nana kwasi ampate no so owo kumawu wura so nifa hene eno no boada ampate boada eno no sanso so ena nuafo bi eni wura Bosby adu kane no PBC Limited depot keeper sanso so ena wura Daniel Owusu pepra wo enkran kunani ene Nico Safo dodo no asitiwa America mem no wo enkwada ni Victoria sa akodi Kumase nya no sa akodi o German ejei sa akodi o Canada Owusu sa akodi o Kumase Olivia sa akodi ewo America mem woni o ka ho ne Irene Fojo ewo America Kofi Ajekum ewo enkran maame se wa sa akodi ewo America Philippa sa akodi ewo German Kofi Wusu ewo America mem maame Pokua ewo nkran woni o tatuo ene Nina Sapon so ewa America Nana Sapon ewa America ena Sarah Jane Owusu enso ewo America memu wamu nyina kire se wamu de hye prekope Owura Samuel Owusu sa akode two guys manager eno no na otiase friend sack edu wotwenso ena onya ye eye yawada ehini mebosumi ni da etosu dunsia no ani fi opatase eben utan ho no a na fi MT Sinai Methodist asafo no nti yenhye no nton Mount Sinai Methodist asafo no a no eye no na ne na tompem wagina so aye ofusum de ama no ewo True Faith Church no na wo ho a bakwa akoto ne nem kama ewo kuma wura so wada wo ho aba no na kire se eye donko ebepem no nsia patase Methodist Park ne so wo no a yenhye no nso ebeye memenda da etoso dunwotwe ti yenhye no so madawroma da etoso dunwotwe memenda na ye de ayo no ahyehye so ewo honomo na ne kwasi ada aye da etoso dunkron ono ani fie hono apatase eno so ben utan hono aben mantizi na Methodist asafo no eno ne ye donko ebepem anwere no nsia na fie kwasi ada no so no abusua edede etoaso ahyehye so nana boache yam nkwantakase hene eno no sanso ena nana akua afiri siawo nkwantakase hima nana amponsa kwatia nkoso hene nkwantakase na wowo bra echampon ewo English mem bra kwasi nyanti enso kwantakese no wo Chief Superintendent Kusiapia Ghana Police oba pani adwa akire eja no wo enkwadai ene Richard Owusu Ajeman Richard enso so do no afra no bra Rich magazine Kumase Monica ewusunyane adwa champon modern ye frɛ no do no anim no Kumase Mary enso ewusunyane Constance Efia Ajeman ewo Ivory Coast abena konadu nkwantakese ena wo sanso so ena abawa ewu Kumase kwaku JJ ewo nkwanta kese omunyina na ato abese no ede awreho esi omanfo eyese oba pani Mere Owusu ansa antimere na ne yefre no ede otwenso na wunya ye ankropo de chenia edachna hini me de to sudu baako ewo Salafia School Park anomanye David Junction ho no a eyenunum ebepem no ndu ne atompem na wakwakoto ne nem ewo nkwanta kese amusiye abusua da wo ho a ende donkum ho kopem no nsia anwumere no Salafia School Park no so a no manye David Junction na oba betena na wanum sikasa eyi kwasiada eye de to sudumi no ye di anim ya asem na American Salafia School Park no manye David Junction donko bepem no nsia na wode edi enkra eye nkogya mami nwi wai na mamu mere metie mse ma bereti mamu mere na eye wo ho jami ame ye memere mamu tie ria mamu mere wai na ntwibu asi akon to so mienu se cheduma se hene eno na tia ipa so na futua antibia eto so miensa se cheduma se hema sanso so na busuapani wo se ka se to so miensa busuapani edi ma de hye busua wo yoko abusua wo se cheduma se eno no se cheduma se echa se abusua ya baafo eso ete ayipa so ebi wo pani kwaku pon sieni pon wo sanso na Santasi Rose of Sharon Congregation omunyina ate ayipa so bi se cheduma se Christ Congregation of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana omuso ete ayipa so ebi anuafo man bi ni madam Martha efia cha ewukumase wura ye Victoria Bowa esa enso so ewo enkran enkwadai ene ewura Felicia wesei ewukumase Dr. Alexander Akuamwaboaten Canada memro wo sanso na wura Samuel Akuamwaboaten UCC nana abena Akuamwaboaten ewo kumasia wura Joseph Boaten ewo America Dr. Ruth Dapa efriye so ewo America mem wo nyina na se yamfa kasafidi so nsem se wura ye Jane Bedu Boaten anti Jane na ne yefre no adu akono nan mu a ene onya ye na mu ne dia apena krabie dada na twedi ampo de chene a ehini mebusu ewumi ne de to so dum wotwe ebesi memenda 18th October ya ewo Rich Park ene officers mess kumasia edi hwani mu kan kotoko ba bia ye training no a wo ho no no ne donko anopa no na se bia no ebepem anwumre nunsia ntia nhye no so pa afade no eye kokko eni tuntum ade achi kwasi ada de to so dum kro ehini mebusu ewumi Christ Congregation Presbyterian Church se chedumase na nwotwempa mu ebepem duba kompa mu na wodi twedi ampo aseda akoma no afade no eye fita no so yenhye no so na busuan da wo ho akwasi ada no de to so dunkru no hine mebusu ewumi ayen boboa no fa kwa wotena eye yi no se chedumase enda sam ne yekan ayen boboa no fa kwa wotena yi se chedumase donko ebepem nwere nsia na fa kwasi ada de no so wodi aba ba beso so eno so afade no eye fita nti eye enkugya no so apa wudu nso empani betrase enkuma ye koda wonfa nche yen fe ntwa na watwi so bo iti we yade na tum de mpeno yenko